A very big congrats on King of Collectibles now on its second season. Who knew?
Glad to be with you, Manny.
Now, first things first, take us from the very beginning. What got you interested in creating a show about your passion, collectibles? Give us a genesis of how the show came about.
Oh, sure. Well, the show really was not my idea. In 2019, I was getting a lot of publicity because I was on national news. We kept breaking records with, high value cards and game used jerseys. And then 2020, during the COVID lockdown, the business really took off. It quadrupled in a year, went over 100 million. And at the end of the year, people started approaching me to do a TV show. But one of those individuals was Connor Shell, who created The Last Dance, and the 30 for 30. So I said, okay, I got to listen to this guy. So he came to me with the idea, and they paired with the creators of Pawn Stars, Brett Montgomery, who knew a little bit about transactional TV, and then Peyton Manning wanted to join the party. So we created they followed me, literally just followed me around for 2 days, a day in LA and a day in New Jersey. And they created a sizzle reel and we sent it to some places, including Netflix. And as soon as Netflix said, hey, we love this, we want to do a show about this, I said, great. But no, before this, I never thought I'd have a TV show about my life or TV show about my business. I didn't realize that what I do every day would be so fascinating to so many people. I was told, for many years, people say, oh my God, you know so many famous people. Oh my God, people would not believe they spend millions of dollars on stuff like this. And, I'm like, oh, who's going to watch this? And, obviously millions and millions of people watched it. And we're here now at season two.
Right. And that's my thing. And that's my question is that, you're now in season two. So why do you think is the attraction for the show? People love it, obviously. What do you think about that?
Oh, I think the excitement of what's out there. I think people are really fascinated by history. To me, you look at collectibles, they're fun, some are inexpensive, some are very expensive, but to me, they're all a part of history. They all capture this moment in time. And the other thing is, let's face it, there's no barrier to entry. You could be, yes, you can, be a billionaire and you can go out and you can buy this rare piece of art or this rare game used item or a $5 million baseball card. But you could be a 12-year-old kid who walks into a supermarket, buys one pack of cards and comes up with something worth $1 million. And that is what the excitement is that there is no age barrier, no sex barrier, no race barrier. It's a worldwide phenomenon, and you never know what's going to become valuable. Behind me, I've got a 2007 iPhone. If you told me 10 years ago that I would sell a 2007 iPhone for $80,000, I would have said you're crazy. But that's the exciting thing about collectibles. You never know what's going to become valuable. You never know where they're going to turn up. It's amazing to hear the stories behind the people who either found them or collected them. And then there's a lot of times that things start out being worth absolutely nothing. And all of a sudden they're worth millions and millions of dollars. And it changes people's lives when they get a hold of them.
You know what, Mr. Ken, you're speaking to the choir. I mean, I'm a collector myself, but I mostly collect pop culture stuff like Buffy. When Buffy was, I collected a bunch of Buffy and a
Yep.
lot of signed stuff from studios. So, but what is the most expensive collectible that you had sold, that you had auctioned off?
Okay. The most collectible we've ever sold would be a very rare baseball card from 1909 of Honus Wagner that
Yeah,
we sold
that was
for
a big show.
the
Yeah.
famous T206 Wagner for 7.25 million.
Wow. And real quick, before I leave you though, Mr. Ken, I love the way you explained what is a collectible on the show. Why do people love collecting? Tell us about it.
I mean, look, to me, people love collecting because it captures the past, it preserves history, it's fun, it's endless, it's limitless. And no matter what you can think of, it's a collectible. I mean, whether it's, again, I love the Kate Winslet dress in and it's in season two. To me, I love Star Wars growing up as a kid. If I could ever get Luke Skywalker's original lightsaber. I mean, to me, that would be amazing. But it brings out such a passion, and you can collect almost anything. If you're a sports fan, you can collect cards and memorabilia. If you're a comic book fan, you can collect comics and related items. If you're a movie fan, there's so many things, whether it's a movie prop or autographs. It just really brings so many people joy. And let's face it, a lot of them end up being worth a lot of money.
I totally agree. I love your passion, Mr. Ken, and a big congrats again. And good luck on season two, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate the time.
Thank you.